stuff like making love, and it was really okay.
Absolutely.
So when I first started talking, it was like, wow, this is feeling good. Almost like it's too good to be true. Like, is this real? My brain kept asking me, is this real? I was feeling a little bit of like, how can it be? Because I resonated so much with the work that was available to me. And I just felt so nourished and supported in her words and her energy and what she was sharing. I actually did feel this beautiful pillar of light coming through me, and I was actually starting to rock, and I felt physically more energy in my body, and I was at ease. I felt like a peace inside of me, because before my conversation state, I was not really feeling like I was suffering, and the way my life was to that point was not. I just had to change. Something had to change now, or I felt like I was going to die or explode. It was that intense for me. And after the conversation, brief 20-minute conversation, but it was enough. I felt completely shifted. So shifted. I was so happy. I just felt like I felt nurtured and nourished in my soul, because I knew that I'd connected with something that was real and true for me, and I knew I was going to get support along the journey, and I was no longer going to feel like alone in that way. Not that I feel alone with my husband and my son, but I'm pretty just not being. I felt like this was going to help reconnect me to myself, which was going to allow me to teach my son to be connected to himself, and for me and my partner to have something that's so nourishing and something that's so deep and beautiful in our relating and our love, because I truly love my husband so much. And after that, after the conversation was different. It was completely different. It was amazing. I just felt natural. There was no trying. I didn't need to do anything or feeling it or tell myself, or it just, the energy was there, and we were connecting, and it was effortless, and it was beautiful, and it was intimate, and it was rich and deep, like we were really feeling each other. And it felt like that beautiful, that you just felt so happy. You were like connected, you were feeling each other.
And there were new feelings?
There were new feelings completely, and I didn't have to try anything. It was just, basically there was a shift, and yeah, it was really obvious to my husband. He was really feeling, because he's like, wow. But yeah, I felt really beautiful too. Ever since the conversation and the shift, I felt really, I've always like struggled with that, to really feel beautiful in myself, and I feel like beautiful in who I am. There was something that happened, and words can't exactly describe it, but it was the feelings, and that's something I always look for anyway. Something with work that's really full of integrity, and that's the only work I'll ever do. And it was, it just has been amazing.